You put me under tow, I'll do just what I'm told. So tell me what you want, I'm what you need. And I feel you hot or cold, I feel you fast or slow, I feel you come and go. So just start screaming. You put me under tow, I'll do just what I'm told. So tell me what you want, I'm what you need. And I feel you hot or cold, I feel you fast or slow, I feel you come and go. Just start screaming. You need it. I feel you hot or cold, I feel you fast or slow, I feel you come and go, so just start screaming.
I'm Trisha Power, and I'm the director of Bryant Animal Control and Adoption Center, and this is the Dog Days of Summer Car, Truck, and Motorcycle Show. We have been hosting the event for 3 years, and we always have a lot of fun at the event. We have games for the participants. We'll have a hula hoop contest and a scavenger hunt and all kinds of fun things like that. In addition, we also have, of course, our cars, and we have lots of different classes, and like I said, we just have a good time at this event, and it raises money for a good cause. Everything goes to the animals at the Bryant Animal Shelter.
I'm Parker. I'm out here at the car show today, and I have a 2005 BMW 325i. It's nothing too fancy, just some coilovers and Nietzsche wheels, and got a little sound system and all that. But other than that, it's just a regular car.
Hey, I'm James from Team Sunworks, and we're here to represent all the benefits. This is a 2000 Lexus GS 300. Everything's done by the Grant Company, and we got K-Sport suspension and a little bit of VIP stuff. A little bit different from Little Rocks.
I'm Bill Hampton, and there's one car club that I started 20-something years ago in this county. And this is not it. It's an organization. And it has a show once a year. And we started the club 20-something years ago, and it was a club for any kind of car, that anybody that enjoys a car can come, whether it's a sports car, a country car, or whatever. Anybody that likes cars can come and join. And this is an offshoot of it. And we're glad you're out here taking pictures today because that'll help. There's over 100 members of this club in the county. And they have the show once a year, and I guess they had 100 members this past year. And this show was originally scheduled for what, 2 weeks ago?
About a month ago.
And that's why there's not as many here as it was canceled. But they have a good time. I have this red Mercedes behind. Red convertible here.
Hey, Mama?
My son has the red Corvette.
Yeah?
And my friend Rick here has a car behind us that he has completely built from the ground up by himself. This silver car. That's about the only car out here that's completely handmade from the ground up. You buy a kit and you put it together, and if you're good enough, it comes out like that. How many miles have you put on it, Rick, since you built it?
It's got a little over 24,000 miles on it.
In 2 years?
Yeah, in 2 years. For me, it's almost essentially. For me, it's essentially a daily driver. I live in Bauxite.
Hey, Mama?
Very pretty.
A lot of people see the car around because I drive it a lot, but it's a factory 5 kit car. You buy it as a kit and then put it together and build it and paint it and all that sort of thing. But it's a replica of a 65 Shelby Cobra, which is the car that Carroll Shelby started building in the mid-60s. And they were Shelby Cobras, and this is a replica of that car.
The hottest sports car in America today.
My name is Rick Fallis, and I live in Bauxite, Arkansas. And this is a replica of the Carroll Shelby Cobras that he built in the mid-60s. This is a replica of the 65 427 Cobra that he built. It's a factory 5 kit, and you buy the kit and you get a frame and a black gel coat body and about 30 some odd boxes of what it takes to build it into a car. And you use the engine, transmission, and rear end out of some model Mustang for the drivetrain for the car. But everything else that you see comes with the kit to build it into the car that you see it today. You're responsible for the paint and the body work as well, but when you're finished, it's a completely drivable car. This car is about 2.5 years old and has over 24,000 miles on it. A person with reasonable mechanical skills can do it. You get a really big, thick instruction booklet, and you go to page 1 and you do what it says on page 1, and you go to page 2 and you do what it says on page 2. And when you get over to page, I think it's 173, you've got a car that you can drive and enjoy and have a lot of fun with. The kits are really better because you can actually drive these cars. The originals are selling for in the millions of dollars. The cheapest one I've seen was sold for 1.4 million, and that was a cheap car.
They sold one last week for 105.
But it's not unusual for a car that, if it's a low serial number and it's been owned by somebody important or famous, it's not unusual for those cars to sell for $4 to $5 million. And those cars never see light of day. Whereas a car like this, you can drive it every day.
I think the most expensive one that sold was $5 million in fast.
They're expensive, but you can't drive them, and that's the key. You know, a car like this can be driven every day.
Hello, I'm Joshua Cates. I'm here at the Dog Days of Summer Car Show. Ever since I was a kid, I've been a real car fanatic, and when I got my first car, which was Chevrolet Cobalt, and early this year, I totaled it May 29th. But ever since then, I got this beautiful 2008 Saturn Astra XE. It's a Belgian import. In Europe, they call it the Opel Astra, but here in the States, they had a limited production run with the Saturn emblem, so it makes it extra rare. I'm extremely proud of this car, and I'm extremely proud of all these other participants with their beautiful classics, exotics, tuners, etc. When they released the Saturn Astra, it replaced the Ion and the Saturn lineup. But in Europe, the Astra still remains in production. Here in the States, they no longer produce the Astra under the Astra name, but under the Buick mark, they make it as the Buick Verano. So if you see a Buick Verano, it's realistically the new Opel Astra in disguise.
My name is Deanna Welch, and this is my 2014 Kia Soul. It's a base model. I got it from a dealership, made me an awesome deal, and I'm enjoying being out here at the car show today. We've modified the engine, we've done some of the neon lights underneath, and there's neon lights inside, and it kind of stands out like a sore thumb because I'm from Oklahoma and this is Arkansas.
Well, I'm Ron Holcomb from 56 Arkansas. That's a 1980 El Camino. It's 99% stock. It's got 154,000 original miles on it. It's hard loaded, windows locks, tilt, cruise, power driver seat. And as you can see, it's a good looking sucker.
I'm Rick Burden, and my wife Marisa. We both own this 5/8 scale Chevrolet 37 Chevy Coupe. It's a dwarf race car, and we've been enjoying showing it to everybody because a lot of people hadn't seen one before. So anyway, we enjoy taking it out so people can see it. We actually have two of them. We have one in the garage at home that we showed yesterday and got first place at same show he was at, but we give this car a chance today.
My name is Wayne Davis. I live in Benton, Arkansas. I used to live in Tampa, Florida. That's where I brought the car from. It's a 1965 Mustang convertible, and I've had probably between 15 and 20 years. I don't know exactly how long it is, and been working on it and just try and keep it up, go to car shows and parades, things like that.
We'll roll.
Well, I'm Alexandria. He's Scott Albert for my abbreviation. Got the name when I was a child. This is my 1963 Thunderbird. I'm in love with her. I got her as a sorry, what I was going to say. There you go. Graduation present, because I didn't want to go on a trip. I wanted a car to restore with my father. And I came home one day, and he had this sitting in this shop, and I'm just like, is that for me, Dad? He's like, it sure is, and he handed me the keys and told me to fire it up. And I will never forget the feeling of when I first started this car up. It was amazing. She is still under construction. We've got a lot to do on her. We've got to pull her motor, give her her paint job, fix up some of our interior. So she's got a bit of ways to go. It's going to be a little while before she's completely restored, but she'll be with my family till I die, probably.
We've also got the judges that are going around getting started. Make sure you've got your signs out, letting them know that you are ready to be judged. So I need some hula hoopers. Are you going to play? Anyone else? All right, well, we're going to get started. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to do this in heats. We'll do competitors, we'll do two. And what you'll do is you'll put the hula hoop around your waist. So go ahead and grab you a hula hoop. There you go. We'll get you guys started. You put that around your waist. And when I say go, you're going to hula hoop for as long as you can. The first one that drops it, you're out. You've been eliminated. And then the person who didn't drop theirs, they move on to the next round of competition. So, all right, we're going to get you guys started. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, hula hoop. Let's go. Oh, look at him go. Oh, he's in it for the long haul. He's serious. Oh, she's already been eliminated. All right. Good job, guys. Good job. Okay, who's next? All right, here we go. Are you good, buddy? Okay. He's serious about this hula hooping. Are you a professional hula hooper? Is there such a thing? Maybe you could start a new profession. Professional hula hoopers. Okay, you ready? 1, 2, 3, hula hoop. He is so concentrated. He's just like, okay, I got it. Oh, no, it's down around his knees. Oh, he's still going. There go. Oh, wow. This might be a while. Because I think maybe she's a professional hula hooper. This is amazing. Oh, and he's out. Good job, buddy. Give him a hand. She's up. Alrighty. It's like riding a bike. You never forget. You just keep going. All right, are we ready? She's like, I don't know. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, hula hoop. Let's go. All right. See, I told you, it's like falling off a bike. You never forget how to hula hoop. Unless you're like me and you never really learned how the first time. You just keep on going. Push through it. Push through the pain. You just go and go. I'm thinking maybe she was a professional hula. Are you a retired professional hula hooper? She's like, oh, no. Oh, she's lost it. Congratulations. We have our winner. And what is your name?
Carrie.
Congratulations, Carrie. All right, I have a prize for you. Good job, everybody.
My name is Micah Haynes, and this is my 2011 Volkswagen Golf TDI. So that means it's a turbo diesel. It's pretty much stock. I put lowering springs on it. I blacked out the taillights. It's a 6-speed transmission. And I come every time to the Dog Days of Summer because I enjoy being around family-oriented car shows, and I am sponsored by Lowered Class. So that's why I put lowering springs on it and got it ready for shows, and I love to show my car. But, I try to keep it as clean as possible, but it's still a work in progress. I'm going to get a tune for it, bigger turbo, and that's about it.
I'm Norman Mo. Keith got everybody call me Mo. We got a frame-off restoration on the 71 Super Beetle. Everything's new from the floor pans up. My own custom color, done the work myself. Daily driver, beautiful automobile. We've got a 66 Volkswagen rat rod. I built from just scraps around the shop. That's the most fun I've had in a long time. Fun to drive, fun to look at.
Robert West. I got a 79 Ford F-150 Super Cab that I got from my father-in-law. He bought it. He was second owner. So I've been kind of cleaning it up. It came from Oklahoma. So I'm still getting red clay and dirt and everything else out of it, but I'm in the process of restoring it back up.
I'm Bryant, 2008 Chevy Corvette, Jetstream Blue.
Okay, my name is Harold Timmerman. I live in Alexander, Arkansas. I am the proud owner of half of a 1902 Oldsmobile. My wife owns the other half. And we don't never miss a car show. First mass produced in 1901. There's 6 of them left in the world, all in museums. And there's 6 1902s left in the world. The only one not in a museum. It came from a museum in 2012. Out of Grisham, Oregon. It's been to 7 major car shows, national shows, and taken top awards in all shows. And my wife and I are proud to have it out for people's enjoyment, for the public. General Motors wants it in their museum. Branson Eli Olds Museum in Lansing, Michigan wants it in their museum. No, if it was in a museum, 99.9% of the people in the American public can't see it.
Hi, I'm Bruce Mitchell from Hot Springs, Arkansas, and today I brought a 1979 AMC Pacer to the car show. I've owned the car for a couple of years. I've done some cosmetic work to it, and I've been doing some car shows here over the past year or so, and I enjoy the people that participate in these car shows, and the reasons that they put on these car shows are good. And if you haven't attended or participated, I would encourage you to come out and do so.
I'm Mike Cawthon from Mount Ida, Arkansas. Here today with a 1967 Chevy Chevelle. This automobile was made the year I graduated from high school. When I graduated from high school, I was so poor I couldn't pay attention. But 40 years later, I was able to buy this car and have had a lot of fun with it. I'm here with my friend Bruce at this car show. He actually got me into the car show business. Owned the car for 8 years, but just started showing it about 4 months ago and having a big time.
All right, we got one more team.
We're really enjoying it. Thank you.
My name is Lorraine Jones Henderson, and this is the MG that we have rebuilt. My husband took it totally down, replaced the frame, which was wooden frame, and had it powder coated and painted, and he drove it down here from Roland, and it's a great car. We love it.
Hey, well, my name is Chuck Henderson, and this is a 1950 MG TD model, and its name is Dan's Dream. This was in honor and memory of my wife's late husband. And it was a fun restoration, and it brought it back the way he had it. So that's how we got it here. And we drove it from Roland, Arkansas.
Hello, my name is John Fryer, and this is our 1976 Cadillac Eldorado. It's a one-owner, 55,000 original miles. The owner had passed away, and we're the second owners to caretakers, if you would, of this beautiful automobile. And we're just trying to keep it on the road and show it to people because he took very good care of it, and we want to do the same. We haven't done no restoration to it, just clean it, keep it clean, and basic maintenance. But it runs real well, and we're learning to trust it on longer and longer road trips every time.
John Bovilla and my daughter Dana. We have a 1934 Chevy Coupe with a 426 Hemi 540 horsepower motor that will pass everything but a gas station. It's got a manual 4-speed transmission with 4 on the floor, and we don't have a fifth under the seat. So now Dana, you talk.
It is really fast. If you want to make your dad grab a hold of the door, put it in second, hold on, because it's really, really fast. So it's something that a dad and a daughter all enjoy doing, getting out and coming to car shows and getting on the freeway and scaring your dad and passing every car on the road. It's really fun.
What about the green paint?
And yeah, we went from blue to green, and I love the green paint. I cannot wait till I can find that color in nail polish. It's really a pretty color and just a great car.
My name is Tammy D. Schmidt, and this is my 1971 Carmen Ghia convertible. It originally belonged to my mother. She bought it in 1977, and it was orangey yellow when she bought it. I inherited, so to speak, from my mom. This is my first vehicle. I repainted it pink, and she loved it. Unfortunately, my mother has passed since then, and It's just a family member that we happen to keep in the garage. So this is, and her name is Pretty in Pink.
We're getting ready to give away a door,
And,
a couple more door prizes.
I love this car.
Number 6.
I am from Alexander, and I have a '69 Chevelle. I put it in the show here today, and it's about a 5-year restoration, off and on the weekends and stuff. And this is our first summer to get it out and start showing it. And we've done a couple shows and about 90% done on it, and still a couple things I need to wrap up. But I had the car since I was 18 years old. I bought it back in I was 86, yeah, I bought it back in 86. It's been about 3 different colors. I've changed it around some. It was my daddy driver for the longest time. And about 5 years ago, I drug it out from under a tree at my mom and dad's house. It was sitting there, and we started building on it and restoring it. So it's been a project, and a very patient wife and son to help get out and work on it and goof around with it and enjoy it. It was something that we really like to do and mess around with. It's fun to drive, get a lot of thumbs up. And it's pretty loud, pretty loud and bold. But he's kind of been around it most of his life, and he likes playing around and driving in it. He actually is so loud, pretty loud car, he'll fall asleep in it. So he's so used to it, he'll just fall asleep in the back seat and just crash out. But, yeah, it's a neat project. It's a neat kind of father and son kind of thing. We get out and work on it and tinker around with it and turn some wrenches. It's a good psychologist. Get out and play around with it.
Thank you all again for coming out. This day has turned out to be a gorgeous day, and we are so thankful that all of you chose to spend your Sunday afternoon with us here in support of the Bryant Animal Shelter and the work that we do there. I am Tricia Power. I'm the director of the shelter, and we bring in about 1,500 animals a year. We serve a community of about 20,000 people here in Bryant. Our officers, we have a staff of 4. We do everything from animal rescue out into the field to enforcement of the laws regarding animals. Our officers also investigate reports of animal cruelty and other animal-related laws. And then, of course, we operate the shelter. It's hard to believe that only 4 people can keep an animal shelter that houses 1,500 animals a year running and have us open 6 days a week, which is what we do. So one of my officers is on duty every day of the year, 365 days a year, including Christmas, and I have worked many, many Christmases since starting this job 16 years ago. So I want to thank all of you for coming out today, helping us in our mission to finally close our doors forever, because no animal is in need of our assistance. So thank you so much for coming out today. Give yourselves a hand, because without you, we couldn't do what we do. So I'd like to thank our sponsors, Snap-on Tools, as well as Lindsay Management right here, Bryant, PetSmart, and Petco. Please, if you get a chance, please visit our vendors and help them as they help us present this incredible event to you. And thank you again so much. We're going to get started with the award ceremony just as soon as the judges finish up making their final selections, because I've got to tell you, I've seen some of these cars out there today, and they are absolutely gorgeous. Those of you who are still under construction, keep doing what you're doing, because you're on your way to building an incredible vehicle. So good luck to all of you. Thank you again. It doesn't matter whether you win or lose today. What matters is that we were all here together for a common cause. So thank you so much. We're going to go ahead and get started with our award ceremony. Again, thank you so much to everyone who came out and helped us out this year and supported the show. And we'd like everybody to move in close, so that way we can move through the awards presentation pretty quickly and get you guys out back on the road. Thank you again so much for coming out. And first place in under construction is number 15, the Mazda pickup. Congratulations. Congratulations. So next class, off-road vehicle, first place, number 5. Number 5, the dwarf car, because they actually run those cars on dirt. Sometimes to even out the playing field, you got to get creative. The next one is a custom truck wild, and that is first place, number 19, the El Camino.
One more time. Hey, thank you, brother. Thank you. Appreciate it. God, I hope you don't fall another manure truck.
And the next class, custom truck mild. First place, number 25, the Ford pickup.
That's your yellow truck?
In the next class, custom car wild. Second place is number 14, the 05 BMW.
There you go.
And in first place, number 33, the Lamborghini. Sorry about that. It's with this cast. It's hard to work my arm. All right, next class, custom car mild. Second place is number 31, the white Mallet Vet. And in first place in custom car mild is number 24, the 71 Super Beetle. Next class is classic truck. Correction. Custom or classic bus, van, or SUV. And in second place is number 17, the Scion.
That's one of you guys.
And in first place is number 1, the Kia Soul.
Nice display.
All right, next class is classic truck. And in first place is number 6, the Yellow Ford. Next class is classic car. And in second place, number 29, the 34 Chevrolet.
Keep it under the speed limit now.
First place in classic car is number 8, the blue GTO.
Yeah.
So before we do our best of awards, I just wanted to give a shout out to our volunteers today. In charge of judging is my husband, who gets pulled into these freebies for me at the shelter on a pretty regular basis, and that is Dono. Dono, if you'll wave your arm so they know who to shoot later. And helping him in judging is a very dear friend of mine, Mr. Joe Adler, over here in the black shirt. And his wife, Mona Adler, is also helping out today. And also helping out with judging with some of the classes was our dear friend Chris, right here. And also assisting with junior MC duties is his son Mark, right over there. So I want to thank all of our volunteers for giving us a hand today. We really appreciate that. So next we're going to do club participation. Club participation is Team Sunworks.
Show up big.
And Long Distance Club is also Team Sunworks. Good job, guys. Long Distance Individual is number 19, Ron Holcomb. We got you a towel because we understand you had to wash the car this morning.
We won't go into those details.
You don't want to know that story.
Thank you, brother.
He came from 56.
Yeah.
Which is just a real place. I looked it
up. Yeah. A little past 57.
56 Arkansas. It's a real town. Yes, it is.
We Googled it.
Google it. It's real.
Research team checked into that.
Hey, I knew it was a real place. The rest of it, nobody else believed me, but it's a real place. We've actually been through there. He doesn't remember. I'm the navigator. All right, so best interior is number 20, the Lexus.
Nice granite. That's pretty cool. Aaron, you got to clean it up too.
Thank you, thank you.
Best engine was number 8, the GTO. Absolutely gorgeous engine. Good, gorgeous. Best paint. And this is hard for me to believe because this is a really difficult color to lay down and make it look really good. So best paint is the Black Chevelle, number 3. Really difficult color to make look perfect.
Turned out nice. Thank you very much.
People's Choice, number 21, Jackson Gerardo.
And he's buying the beer because he's got the.
And I understand that is a right-hand drive truck? Car, okay. All right, here we go. Again, thank you so much for coming out and supporting us today. Please, as you leave, drive safely, and we hope to see you again sometime soon. Perhaps we'll be at a show. Who knows, cruise nights. But again, thank you so much for coming out today. And best in show is number 8, the GTO. Congratulations.
Thank you, man. Thanks.
I'll carry your book.
Congratulations. Thank you again, everyone, for coming out today. We sincerely appreciate everything that you have done today. Enjoy your drive home. Thank you again.
My name is Bucky Britton. This is 1968 GTO, frame-off restoration. I started on it in January of 2010 and finished it in June of 2012. And I drive it quite a bit. I've put 7,000 miles on the car since I've restored it. Made a 400-mile trip, and not a long trip, but a short trip. But it's a good car, and I've really enjoyed this. Have a great time at the car shows and enjoyed the visiting with people and look at all these old muscle cars and just classic cars in general.